So I got 3, yeah?
3 daddy dilemmas.
So just tell me which one you want to answer, innit?
Okay,
so
and then we leave the other one for the other episodes, yeah?
Yeah, we'll leave the others.
Okay, cool.
Daddy dilemma number 1. Am I really an only child? Yeah. Number 2 is I might be stuck in a marriage that's going nowhere. Oh, damn. And number 3 is my 8-year-old Googled sex. Now what? That's all it says. This is just the headers of what they sent from.
My 8-year-old what?
Googled sex. Yeah. Alright, fuck it. Let me do this one. So yeah. The other day I was checking my 8-year-old son's tablet, and I noticed some strange searches in his browser history. He'd been Googling sex. Madness.
Wow.
I was shocked because I know we haven't had that conversation yet. When I confronted him, he admitted that another boy at school showed him how to search for it. How to search for it? That's a bit weird. Now, how to search for it. I'm thinking, was he really showing him? Now, I'm stuck. Do I sit him down and explain things myself since he's already been exposed to it, or do I just let the school curriculum do its job when the time comes? He's only 8, and I don't want to introduce these things to him too early. But at the same time, I know kids are curious. I don't want him learning the wrong things on the internet or with his mates. What's the right approach? Oh my God.
Wow. 8 years old.
My daughter's 8.
Exactly.
That's mad. Oh, first of all, school.
Nah, I think he's got to take.
No. First of all, I'm definitely telling the school that, yo, this is happening, just to let you know. So that if they're...
You say that's the first action, yeah?
No, but that's one of the first things I'm doing. Yeah, because...
No, obviously, I'm just...
Because, bro, like... Maybe the school aren't aware that they're knowing of these things from this young. So now I'm letting them know. Maybe it'll be like, oh, cool. So we got to... What year do we have to start teaching them? Or they might have to have a little announcement in the class, guys, okay, this happened in class, but the right way to... Do you get what I mean?
But what age are they teaching them now? Is it like 10, 11 now, isn't it? I think it's like 10, 11.
That's a good fucking question. Let me check.
I think it's like 10, 11 now.
Get rid of this man's dream
car. It's not like when we was young. When we was younger, we was like, what? I think it's like 10, 11 now. Oh, that's technical,
Yeah, sex education in the UK, yeah.
80 years old.
Oh,
that's my niece.
This is not giving me the right answer.
That's my niece's age. Yeah, because Leon, they're the same age, innit? Yeah, that's 8 years old.
This is terrible to have on my history. Bro, there's no... What's this? What do you mean year 1 to year 6? What? What's going on?
Yeah, that's not right. That's crazy, though. 8 years
in primary school, puberty and facts about the menstrual cycle shouldn't be taught before year 4.
Before year 4, so...
Sex education shouldn't be taught before year 5. When child learns about contraception and birth in science. So year 4, year 5.
What age is that?
Year 4 is 8. My daughter's in year 4.
Oh, so year 4. 8, yeah. So not before.
So that's when they're telling them about menstrual cycle. Puberty and facts about menstrual cycle shouldn't be taught before year 4. So year 4 is a decent time to start telling them about menstrual cycle and all these things. And bro, I kind of hear it.
I hear it.
I say that because my daughter's 8. She's turning 9 this month, yeah. Bro, I was chatting to someone, yeah, and she was telling me that, yo, your daughter's 8. You need to, puberty, periods, you need to start watching out. I'm like, what? 8 years old? Do you get what I mean? 8 years old, she's telling me about puberty and that, and like, I need to start watching out, fam. And bro, it's so true, bruv. Like 8 years old, you can see her things are changing, bruv. In her mind, in her body, like things are changing, bruv. It's
serious,
bruv. I can't believe it. Like, bruv, I almost feel like I'm
That's crazy.
I'm slightly heartbroken. I can't lie, fam.
I was gonna ask you, how did you feel when you heard that?
Like my baby's going.
Like your baby, yeah.
What? This is like my baby, bro. You know, she keeps telling me like, Daddy, you know, I'm not. I told you that, fam. I keep when she's music in it, when she's trying to play music in my whip, I'm like,
oh, you said it, yeah,
like,
you said it, yeah.
No, fam. And she's just like, Daddy, I'm not the mini you know. I won't like your music, and it's just like,
yeah, I remember you said that, yeah.
Your own person. But anyway, back to the topic. Boy, say my daughter came home and whatever, this was a situation. Like I said, first of all, I'm letting the school know that, this is being spoken about amongst the students. So whatever you're doing, you might have to amp it up or speed it up a bit, bring it a couple months forward or whatever it is, or just make some sort of announcement. Because you're a teacher, you might be able to do this better than me. Do you know what I mean? Cool. Now, secondly, brother, I'm going in. I have to teach my kid now. It's done. The door's been opened. Now
it's already
I have
been
to break
open,
it
bro.
down, fam.
You have to, man.
Do you get what I mean? And do you know what's mad though? I've done this already.
What do you mean you've done this already?
I've showed them this.
Have you shown them this, yeah?
I showed them the whole sperm thing.
Oh, you spoken to him about it, yeah?
Yeah, the whole penis thing. Because my daughter's, like, there was a time my daughter, like, there was a time, yeah.
She asked you a question, like...
No, there was a time when one of my daughters used to follow me whenever I go toilet. Like, whenever I go toilet, she used to just, like, be, like, on some, like, bro, like... And I used to be like, bruv, what's going on? Don't thingy. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, yeah.
But she was just so confused.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, bruv.
Why are you... What the hell is going on?
It messed me up.
You're not sitting down.
I remember one time as well.
What's going on?
Yeah, I remember one time as well.
So then I have to break things down. Like, men and women are different and all of that.
I had to do that with my niece. Well, she's a big girl now, innit? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Moses, he's having a look. The time, man.
Oh, yeah, we're getting to the end of it, though.
Yeah, quick one. Just, my niece, big girl now.
Yeah.
She was just looking like, what is that?
Yeah.
And I had to, like, explain it to her, innit? Because she was very quite like...
What do you mean?
I was showering, innit? And she walked into the bathroom, innit?
No!
Yeah, she walked into the bathroom. I can't lie, I was like, yo.
I said he had
Yeah, it was
Draco.
like... Yeah, she was very, like, inquisitive, that's the word, innit? Yeah, very... She asked me straight away, like... Daddy, uncle, like, I had to explain it to her, innit? The difference between a man and a woman, innit? So yeah, man, that was peak. I can't lie to you. It was so peak.
I've never been nabbed.
I got nabbed. She walked in there.
People think...
I was even pissed off with my sister. I was like, I'm showering. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, she walked in there, man. She walked in there. She said, I see her just looking like strange. Like,
I've only been nabbed pissing, but like, they're behind me.
Yeah, but you're already, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but raw, man said...
Shower like he's like there, you know what I'm trying to say?
Traumatized.
That one. I was just like, bruv. I was like, I have to, like, let her know. She's looking at like, what?
I would be so, I can't lie. I'll be going mad on my sister still.
Yeah. So I was mad. I was just like, I'm showering. Why? You know what I'm trying to say? But obviously with kids, innit, you just walk off and you don't even.
Was he speaking Ghanaian, or was he like?
No, I wasn't even speaking Ghanaian still.
He's going mad in Ghanaian.
Yeah, bro. I tried to do the whole. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? You know when you're showering, doing this, like just like, oh, what? You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, it was just long. I had to just, just covering myself. Like, what are you doing here? That sort of thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But
Now, but obviously, as well, they've got like cousins and friends and young, like, do you get what I mean? There's other babies in the family. They're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, girls, when babies are getting changed, they want to know, like, oh, what? And then they're like, what the hell?
Course. Like, even,
what's that?
Let's
What's
say,
he got?
It's like, for example, if
Ocean,
I'm chasing the ocean.
I'm sure your niece is one of them.
Is looking like, you know what I'm
thinking,
saying?
what the hell is that? So, do you get what I mean? Yeah, man, I can't lie, fam. I was in a position, I was like, do you know what? Fuck it, man. Let me just let them know. My daughter keeps asking, like, I'm like, bruv. And my daughter kept asking me, how are babies made?
That's what I thought you were going to say to me at first.
This swan thing, brother, that's not running.
It's not going to
How
run.
are they made? So,
that's what I thought you was gonna say. They asked you that.
Mommy and
they asked you that. Like, how are we kids made?
A man and a woman love each other. They come together and they decide. Yeah, but how? They're probably asking about how. There's things you have to do. It's a process. You know what I mean?
Little did it.
No, but I just said, okay, YouTube will break it down. And then YouTube, that voice is much better than mine. So the male inserts his penis into the woman. Like, if I say, so the man's, like, brother, it sounds a bit mad, crazy, cuz.
Yeah.
So the male insert, like, it's all in a familiar voice to them. They're thinking, oh, this is the instructions voice. This is nothing bad. Like, this is the voice.
It's nothing mad,
This is the voice you hear when you learn things. This is nothing crazy. Whereas daddy explaining, this is like, what the hell? This is crazy. Like, yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, yeah, man. Hey, flipping hell, fam. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, man. I'll do the same thing, man. But only thing I'll do...
But you have to teach them because they're going to grow up to
I'll do it the other way around.
They're going to grow up to
I will speak to them first, then the school.
Yeah, no, whichever way, fam.
Yeah, I'll speak to them first, then the school.
You gotta do,
then I'll chat to the school and say,
grow up to
teachers, you lot need to...
Hey, do you feel like when Ocean, like, one day, like, actually does his thing in future, loses virginity, do you feel like you look at him like, rah, man, my son, like, he's not... Like my young boy, like that pure boy, he's hated now. Or do you feel like, cause
go on, boy? No. Of course I'll be thinking like,
brother, I don't even want to know. Obviously, I got daughters, fam. Just tell me when you're having a you. That's it. I don't need to hear.
You want to know when they've.
Know what? Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it's something like you as a parent, man.
That's like my boy Frank. He's like, bro, they gonna fuck. He's got daughters, isn't it? He's telling me because he's got daughters of all ages, like 20s, all of that.
Oh,
so
he's
telling me, brother, they're gonna fuck.
Yeah, no, I would like, especially my daughter, especially if my boy, then yeah. You don't really
just tell me when.
My daughter, just let me know, man.
Just let me know you're pregnant.
Just let me know, look, Dad. Like,
the baby's on the way.
I can just obviously tell you the precautions, innit?
Nah,
you know what I'm trying to say, man.
Brother, just tell me if there's a baby. Like, when
you're man. They need to let you know beforehand, man. Like, Dad, look, I'm seeing this guy, and I feel like we're gonna. I know he's crazy, but I'd rather my daughter tell me, man.
You don't rate the guy then?
No, I'd rather my daughter tell me, man. I'd rather my daughter tell me, look, I met this guy, and I just. She
tells me that. I'm like, you don't rate this guy then.
What do you mean?
You just set him up. You're a setup chick. Tell my daughter you're a setup chick. Okay. Because I'm not on my fucking watch. Are you dumb?
I rather my daughter tell me, man. My daughter just be comfortable and tell me, look, Dad, look, I'm meeting this guy. Like, we have spoken about this.
There used to be a white girl.
So there is a chance that we could, and I just can give her.
There used to be a white girl that lived near you that had a dad. The man could chill in the yard if the dad came home.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen.
We'll leave that for another.
Listen, man, listen.
Yo.
Yeah, man. We don't want to know, man. Hey, kids. But anyway, no, to wrap up that daddy dilemma, like I said, man. Like, to be fair, like Estelle said, you have to speak to the youths. Now, the Pandora's box has been opened.
It's been open, man.
You might as well just unfold it all the way, fam.
Yeah.
Let them know what go on. And then, let the school know, man. Would you tell some of the other parents? Like, yo.
No, I won't speak to other parents. So, obviously, I'll speak to mum and say, look, this is what it is, you know what I'm trying to say.
But
like,
as in the school parents, like, you wouldn't...
Nah, man.
The school run.
I wouldn't, man. They talk too much.
Nah, I can't lie, fam. That's
school parents are
brother,
too
let me
much,
tell you something, bro. That's a game changer, you know.
They can give you some tea.
Did you think this? Oh no,
they can give you some tea.
Not even that. Nah, not even that. But just like
I just feel like when it comes to that, I feel like that's something you know.
Nah, just in terms
you see
of
school parents, you have other conversations with them.
Sometimes you might not even know of certain things going on in the class, bro.
No, I do.
And then the teachers, they're telling you,
they're giving you the
Yeah, no, we signed up for cello. Yeah, they do it free through the school. You're like, what? Oh, okay. Cool. Do you get what I mean, fam?
Yeah.
Or this teacher, by the way, they might have had kids that was in the school, siblings in year 6 and shit. Yo, yeah, we had this teacher last year with her, this, that. Yeah, cool. Say less.
Yeah, that with that situation, yeah. But I think with something like that, nah, I won't.
No, but with stuff like that as well, it's like, so for instance, I went to a parents' evening the other day and they were telling me like, Zena, like, amazing. Exceeding in reading, the time they do a times tables test in year 4. Like, yeah, she got 24 out of 25. She's doing good. Like, I'm so happy. But there's an issue. There's an issue with friends. She's got a friend. There's 3 of them, but she don't F with the other person. So now what Zena does is tells her bedroom, yo, SL, if you're playing with my man, I'm not rocking with you, bro. And then SL's in a position where
left in
he
the
can't,
position
yeah. But then SL's bedroom's like, no, I'm cool to squash it, bro. I'm cool, but Prince don't want to squash it.
She's not trying to hear it.
She's not trying to hear it. So now, situations like that, I could go to the parent like, yo, like, do you get what I mean? Like, should we arrange a play? Like, what's going? Like, did you all saying something to you as well? So with this 6, like, is this like? So now, say you went to the school and asked one of the parents, yo, and every parent's like, yeah, mine did. You're gonna feel a little bit like, cool. If you don't, and you're just bringing on yourself, thinking my kid's poisoned in the mind, you're fucked. Do you know what I mean?
It's gonna mess you up still.
But you gotta speak, man. You gotta chat. You was telling me about this on the way here, innit? When you were saying like the work thing. You got
to chat.
Thing with the school.
I just feel like
with
there's certain things,
thing,
but I do hear you.
Bro, the school thing is more, bro, let me tell you, the school thing is even more important than the work and the neighbours and all of that, fam. Because, bro, these are these kids, these people, yeah, they're raising the kids that are with your kids. Do you know what I mean? When your kid comes home and says, I don't like ketchup, randomly, bro, that's from, do you know what I mean? That's from some other kid. So that is extremely important, fam. The socials.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
And like, you want them to have a good social life.
Like
in
school parents, they're like neighbours, innit? They will look after your kids when you're not around, innit?
Yeah, bro. I've got sometimes when I'm taking them and like,
it's like neighbours. They'll look after your house when you're not around.
Sometimes I'll be taking them to school, and then one of the parents will be like, I'll be with Zena and Zoe, taking Zena to her class, and one of them will be like, oh, do you want me to take Zoe? Because they're taking I'm like, oh, thank you. Brother, you just saved me. Zena's class opens at 8:40. Zoe's class 8:50. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gone.
Yeah, things like
it's
that.
It's nothing, but that time in the morning, you know that rush hour time, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That 10 minutes is a big difference. So it's like, love. So yeah, man, don't shy away from it, bro. You know what I mean? When you get into the school.
But then the flip side is obviously these parents, they talk a lot. Oh my God,
but
their daughter's talking about, can you imagine? P's daughter's, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's obviously that's the flip side. But obviously, I do
you tell them what you want them to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Truly, fam.
Yeah, man.
But stuff like that, there is some stuff though. But I would say that because there's some stuff I'm always like with Zara, like, yo, this is art. Like, just keep it. And then she'll tell me, but no, I spoke to this parent. All these girls are going through it right now. I'm like, oh shit. Maybe I was going. Do you get what I mean? So sometimes it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to gauge, but I do think it's better out than in with the parents one because as parents, no one's ever judging anyone really and truly, fam. Because we're all fuck ups, bro. We're as parents, bro. Everyone can do better, fam. How many flashcards did you do with Ocean today? Bro, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no one's perfect. No one's perfect, bro.
So, fam, they can't chat shit, fam. Do you know what I mean, fam? And my kid's doing well in class anyway, so let them chat, fam. As long as you're doing everything on point, then
that's the main thing, innit?
What can they do, really, man? But yeah, man, I don't know if you had anything else to add to that one, fam.
No, I think that's it, you know, innit? Yeah, I think that's it.
Nah, come on.